Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Noma and welcome to our reaction to Master KG featuring NOMCEBO. We are going to react to the song Jerusalema.
First time ever I'm listening to this artist, I'm pretty sure about it. Master KG and
NOMCEBO.
Yeah, first time.
Even the song.
Requested by YV. Jerusalema.
Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalema, ikhaya lami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Dawo yami ayikholana, buso wami awukholana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami.
It's quite repetitive, but it's foot tapping stuff.
Yeah.
And that sneezing sound, whatever was added in most of the time was quite interesting. Yeah, it's fascinating, it's interesting, it's foot tapping, it's entertaining. The message is very powerful though. Don't leave me here, watch over me. Might be a refugee song or someone who's going through lots of tough situations wherever they are located. Maybe a war, maybe a battle, maybe terrorism, maybe racism, discrimination because of their beliefs. So yeah, I mean it connects with a lot of people in today's world. It could be for the most of America. Every American practically is going through some tough situation or the other. Most of the other parts of the world, whether Africa, Asia, yeah, it's something to do with all of them. But yeah, it's mainly for Christians and Jews, it seems. Yeah, Jerusalem. Yeah. One thing that is ironic, and I must mention it, even though I don't have much of a problem with it, but I must mention it, that last year, maybe the same time, maybe little later the year, Israel attacked Palestine and they were bombing them left, right, and center. That time, most of the world didn't have much of a problem with it. But today, when Russia is doing the same thing with Ukraine, everyone seems to be very badly affected. It just shows how much power.
It's not everyone, come on.
It just shows how much power.
It's not everyone.
How much power the Jews have, not just in America, but in most of the world. That 1% of them, or even maybe less than that in the whole world, they control so much of the world's economy, and entertainment also in Hollywood, etc. That no one cares. That's okay. Let it happen. But if someone else does it, oh, it's wrong. Let's stand up and do something about it. Why these double standards? Should be equal for everyone, right? It should be equal for everyone. No double standards. So this is a little funny for me, when you have that kind of double standards in things. Though I don't have an issue with whatever Israel and Palestine do, because I'm an Indian, shouldn't really interfere in their things unless it affects me personally. Yeah. So I don't really care about that. But the fact that these double standards exist, that is a problem for me and the rest of the world. That you can't pretend to look the other way like America tends to do at such times. But, be so affected and have so many things going on a daily basis that, oh, it's so bad, what's happening with Ukraine.
It's not.
But it's your problem. You are supposed to defend them, right? Where are you? Where are you for them right now? You are the one who was paid, literally paid to defend them, if I'm not mistaken. Where are you right now? Or are you so scared of going to war at such times because the enemy can easily defeat you? So you're shitting bricks.
Okay, just to refresh your memory, this is going away from the song, but I have to refresh your memory. It was not Israel who started the conflict. It was Hamas that started throwing missiles on them, and they had to control it with their Iron Dome, and we got to know what the Iron Dome was and everything. And then literally after days of that, they retaliated because this was too much. It was just losing.
My point is, irrespective of whatever happens, I don't know the real story. I'm not in that part of the world.
Israel.
It's once again a narrative.
It's about American interest. It's nothing to do with Israel.
It's the narrative that is coming from the West only. Yeah. We read only the narrative and see the narrative coming from America or UK. So we only know that part, and they are favoring Israel. So we only see that part.
Yeah,
but irrespective of that, my message is loud and clear. Since I got an opportunity because of Jerusalema being the title of this song, the refugee-like song, I got the opportunity to say that why these double standards? At that time, America was not doing so much for Palestine. Today, it's Ukraine. Every American is a Ukrainian today, literally. So go there and fight for them. Why are you just sitting tight in your own home? If you care about them so much, go there and do something. But why these double standards all the time? When it concerns Iran, when it concerns Iraq and Iran, and when it concerns North Korea, suddenly these double standards aren't there. You say, no, it's wrong. Whatever North Korea is doing is wrong. Whatever Syria is doing is wrong. Whatever Lebanon is doing is wrong. Whatever Iran is doing is wrong. Whatever Iraq is doing is wrong. But whatever Israel is doing is right. So these double standards shouldn't exist. That is my point. And that shows how deeply dominant this Jewish population is in the world today. Yeah, sad. Really sad to see how it is. How dominant they have. A role they play in business and in life of people. Not just in America. In America they control everything. But in the rest of the world too, apparently.
Just a few.
Yeah, but they control it.
That's your way of looking at it. Don't get controlled.
I'm not controlled. I'm saying they are controlling the world.
Don't get controlled.
They're not controlling me. They're controlling the world with their double standards.
It's not that double
They didn't
standards.
really
They have
do
to
anything.
exist, Savio. They are literally on the verge of extinction if you have to look at it from that point of view.
Who, Americans or
No,
Jews?
Jewish. I'm talking about Jewish people.
I think the way Americans act, America is on the verge of extinction. More or less.
That they will survive, I guess.
Yeah, the desperation they show in so many
It's only
spheres.
who is not
It seems
surviving
to be
is
they are the
Ukraine.
ones on the
And
verge of-
Ukraine got caught in the fire because of...
America pretending they'll be there for them.
they started the war being very happy. America is going to come and
America
fight
is
for
going to
us.
fight for us.
Yeah, and that was foolish.
America is not going to fight for anyone. America is busy saving their own ass.
So I like this song. This had nice beat.
Nice
going and
beat, very
everything.
nice beat.
But
Entertaining.
those lines were amusing.
Refugee-like.
Amusing for me because the line started off with Jerusalem is my home and guard me, protect me. I don't know who it is about. Is it about Jesus that this is my home and you guard me? Why is God telling me to guard? Because it's such a conflict zone around
think
Jerusalem.
or
is it the people who live in Jerusalem? It's such a weird thing. Abrahamic religions just cannot live in peace. It's just how it is.
The world has never been able to live in peace. Even Indian.
No, it
Indian
isn't. It
people.
hasn't been that bad. Come on, there is no instance in history that will tell you
For
that there
me-
was no peace.
For me, long story short, it's about how the African people are being brutally treated and converted into other religions, namely Islam today. I think it's about that watch over me, protect me, because I'm in a place between a rock and a hard place. I can't get out of here because of my situation, my financial restrictions, but I'm forced to follow someone else. So I think if I had to hit the nail on the head, it's directly about those people who are being forcibly targeted every single day and converted to another religion when they actually were believing in Jesus Christ before. So for me, it's about them. It's their song. And then hence they are saying, watch over me, protect me, and yada, 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 repeating it again and again. Because they can't get out of that place. If they could, they would happily leave. But they would escape. But they can't even get out of there because of their financial or other restrictions.
Maybe.
Yeah, foot tapping song, but it goes deep, it runs deep, I'm sure.